Hey, what's up guys? This is Born, and this is going to be hopefully a real quick video. I kind of say that a lot, and then it's like 11 minutes long, so I'll try to keep it short. But I want to make a video about what I think about the update, and what I think Jagex could have done differently to help further improve the update, or at least make it a little bit more logical. So first off, we've got the question, does BornForPvM like the update? And yes, I do. I really like the update. It requires less time for me to be training this dreadful skill due to the update, because it makes dungeoneering faster if you didn't know, and easier. So I really do like that. And yeah, so Born likes update. That's that's an obvious. I'm sure a lot of you probably already knew that. Anything that makes skilling easier, good for me, and good for my Comp Cape series. So yeah, really nice. And another thing, let me go ahead and progress so I can show you. Another thing I like about it, not just did they make it faster, but they also gave us a tool belt, and right here, and they also kind of gave us another two binds, in a way. Basically what I mean by that is you can now put up to primal pickaxes and hatchets in your tool belt, which basically means that they will progress with you to future floors. So yeah, that's kind of cool. Personally, I think Dungeoneering should have more binds than what they do. Only 4 seems to be a bit low. Maybe like 6 at 120. I don't know. Anyways, let's go ahead and pull up in the toolbelt again, and I'll talk about a couple of the flaws. First thing I want to talk about, this isn't really a flaw, but I might as well explain this in case you guys don't know. The toolbelt will automatically be filled when you first log into the dungeon. And then, two things I want to say about the toolbelt. One, if you are the highest fishing level in the dungeon, make sure you buy feathers, because they do not come with a tool belt, and you're going to need them for most fishing rooms. So yeah, make sure you go to the smuggler. Can't do it on a C1, but you got to buy feathers. And then another thing I'd like to mention is that you can put up to a primal pickaxe and hatchet into your tool belt, regardless of if you have the level to use it or not. And if you do not have the level to use it, it will count as the highest pickaxe or hatchet that you can use, depending on your level. For example, if you're level 80 mining and you bind, or not bind, rather, put a primal pickaxe in your tool belt, which is basically the same thing as binding it, then you will, well, actually you can't really get rid of it if you do put it in there, so it's actually more secure than a bind. But I wonder if you can put bound pickaxes in there. That's kind of a good question. Boards, believe it or not, episode whatever we're on. Anyways, like I was trying to say before I got completely off topic, if you bind a primal, or no, god dang it, I said it again. If you put a primal pickaxe in your tool belt and you do not have the level required to use it, it will count as the highest pickaxe that you can use based on your level. For example, if you are level 80 and you bind a primal pickaxe, it will count as a Gorgonite pick. And so yeah, that's really good. Same thing with the hatchets. And then I'm assuming if you level up, it'll just move up to whatever you level. So like if you get 89 to 90 mining, then the pick would count as a Promethium and so on. So yeah, it's good to know, and good thing they did that. And now a few flaws, I guess you can say, that they did with the update. One, it's too hard to view the. Well, actually, no. Let's finish up with the tool belt. So, like I said, I think there should be feathers that go along with a pole in the tool belt. Maybe just like 50, and if you want more, you can have to buy them from the guy. But I don't think that you should just get the fishing rod, because honestly, I don't think there's anything you can do with it without feathers. So it's kind of pointless to even have it. I don't see why they just don't sell it in their store if you gotta buy feathers anyways. So yeah, that's kind of a little flaw, not a big deal. But the biggest flaw about the update would be the key system. Like, obviously I love the idea of how when one person gets a key, we all do. But I don't like it how, in order to view the keys you have, you either have to look at the chat and look at, like, I'll show you one sec. Let me find a key. You either have to look at the chat or the tool belt. I'll show you the chat thing in one sec. Here's a key. But the tool belt is too hard to get to and to look at. It's just the same as viewing the map. It can't really be done in combat, and just slows you down. And then the chat, which is right here, it just shows you right here that your party found a key, and it's just too hard to see it anyways. Like, if there's a huge row of just your party found this key, your party found this key, like, you wouldn't be able to see which key was which without having to pause and like look at it and try to read it. So I think personally the best fix would be to use this empty tab over here, which they used in the real RuneScape up top above Damonheim. They used that for the Squeal of Fortune, but I think they could use it for the key system. and just put the keys, like, basically just have like an empty inventory, and then when someone picks up a key, it would show up there. It'd just be like a secondary inventory only for keys. That would probably be the best way to do it, I guess. Or just maybe just have the tool belt like where you can just move the tool belt over here, I guess, and then have it where you can just view it whilst in combat and that sort of thing. That would also be good. So yeah, that's one of the other flaws. And then the last thing I think they could have changed, which I do like it when they say right here, it says your party found a key, crimson triangle key. But I think that based on what color key you get, it should say that color as the text. So for example, if I found the crimson triangle key or any crimson key, the text it should display as should be red. That way, you can actually tell it was a red key. Kind of helps. And yeah, I think, and then obviously blue for blue. What other, yellow for yellow, that kind of thing. So gold would that would get confusing though, because gold and yellow are really similar. But you get the idea. I think that would be better. I'm sure a lot of people agree. So yeah, that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I know it's like the first time I ever really made an update video where I just talked about what they could have done to help improve it. And so I wonder if you guys agree with me or not. Just post in the comments and tell me what you think. I do read a lot of the comments, so it would be kind of cool just to read through your guys' comments, see what you think, see how many of you guys agree with me or not. And I guess that's it. Once again, I hope you guys enjoyed. Obviously, this update wasn't really so much of like new content as much as it was just restoring old content, so I can't really make anything too entertaining on it, which I do apologize for.